Hey, it is Klaireeberry here with the Pisces horoscope for December 20th through the 26th. We are looking at the moon sort of winding down a little bit from the full moon. So it's a time to process and reflect over the full moon, of course, to rest, to analyze, to reset, and then start to rebuild. Don't let pride get in your way. Again, this full moon energy, we're still kind of buzzing. We're still kind of, again, it's a time to kind of settle down, and start to process what's going on and what's been going on. So on the 20th, we have Mercury trine Uranus. This will be in your 11th house. We might have some exciting news, in regards to, it could be tech related news or techie groups, something about groups, good news, efforts, exciting news, anything with like teamwork that you've been working on is going to have, oh, wow, something, exciting, maybe something growing, something, either growing or stable, but seems like kind of good, exciting, fresh, abundance sort of energy. Okay. So we also, we have the solstice on the 21st going into Capricorn season. That is going to be the start of our, basically our stellium there with Venus and Mercury and the sun, all of your, a lot of our energy here. And this is going into, again, this is in your 11th house. So group efforts, working with the team, anything that you can do, whether it's almost like helping the world, but also maybe possibly having a financial gain from it. There could be networking that's going on here, friends working together, pooling their money together for the greater good, to take care of something, to help, again, kind of help the world, whether it's the environment, like the actual world, or just like people in the world. There's kind of this humanitarian, philanthropical vibe here going on. And again, you're gonna get other people. You're gonna be able to see groups and you're going to be interested in working with groups and, thinking about groups. And, it's just kind of your bigger picture energy. And it's there's a lot of passion there as well. So that's awesome. And so the 24th, we actually have Jupiter square Uranus, and there can be some good opportunities here with healing and closure and kind of a new cycle, recreation, transformation. Again, this is a time for you to reset your intentions for the month. Very important to do this. Take advantage of the manifestation moon energy. Okay. The moon is very much linked to our manifestation. So this is a time when we set our intention or slightly alter our intention from what it might have been last month, maybe a little bit different, and start to then, go forth and head headstrong into, this new plan. Okay. Don't let pride get in your way. Sometimes we don't want to make that change because we don't want to say we were wrong. But again, that's the basics, like learning, how to learn from your mistakes. So important there. And there's opportunities here with your healing, with your closure, with your spirituality, with solitude. It's like your story, you're sharing. The more kind of healing that you can do, you're going to have a better story. You're going to have a stronger sense of, yourself and your direction and where you're going. And basically, it's going to be a better recipe for success if you kind of basically healing and closure and spirituality can bring you a lot of success if you're willing to kind of grasp in the opportunities here on the 24th. Okay. So the 25th, we have Venus conjunct Capricorn. Again, there's a lot of passion and a lot of passion about these group efforts. What can you do to kind of, it's like you want to be very almost like philanthropic. You want to be like this expert kind of authority. You want to lead people in the right direction. You want to help people. You want to, there's kind of a control things, but it's like, yeah, you want to be the boss, but you want to be the boss, hopefully for the good reasons. And again, it's check those intentions and make sure that they're pure. Make sure that they're good. And again, any little mishaps might come from something like that here. So be careful, that we don't get sort of egotistical about our intentions, or that we don't, have our intentions set in the wrong place. Because because it's almost like a compass. When you're going on a boat, you have to get it to the right spot or you're going to be going in the wrong direction, and then you're going to have to backtrack and it's going to set you back. We don't want setbacks. We want to get to the good place. We want to get to the good stuff in life, right? So again, be careful, that passion, that you're not like overly, zealous, or you're just allowing, again, look for the new opportunities, but don't necessarily try to control everything. And don't let, your ego get in the way of being able to, I think, really connect, and plan properly for the future and connect with others about your passion. Okay. So, the 26th, we have Mercury sextile Neptune. And this is, this is interesting for you here. So this is in your, of course, your 11th house. So again, groups. Look at all these, like this group of children, it doesn't have to be children, of course. It's just like, people, they're a group, different groups all together as one. It's like the miniature groups that make up bigger groups are almost going to be almost intriguing to you as well. But, and the inner workings, this is the inner workings of the group habits, the group rituals, things like that. It's like those calming and creative things, that you do together can really help you almost kind of get to this new cycle of output, of work, of creation, of what you're trying to do, again, we're kind of in a way giving, but that's also what you're going to get back, and I really feel like that's where you want to be, in that great position. It's like a centered balance there because you're willing to give, you're willing to help. And, when you're helping other people, it's only going to come back to you. And really here, it fulfills you. It fulfills you to help people and to be a part of groups, to take care of the inner workings, planning, scheduling, contacting, communication, again, working together for a group effort is almost calming and just relaxing for you at this time. Okay. So feel free to like take the reins, on some kind of maybe like planning here, whether it's something creative or, again, something with the group, because your bigger mindsets in the group. It's like, put that pride away and just take fulfillment, in being a part of this group and where this group is going. There's like almost like a selfless, aspect. But that's ultimately the best way for personal success is through the group right now. So yeah, hopefully that was good for you. There's a lot of luck. There's a lot of good energy. There's a lot of, again, rest, review, take an inventory of what's been going on and figure out how to make little changes or, bigger changes, whatever, that are going to help you be more balanced and almost like strong and stable. Okay. So yeah, be sure to check out your other horoscopes for, your different parts of your chart, especially your big three and your personal planets and those of your people in your life. You can cross watch and do also your cusps as well, especially if you're like right on the cusp. So yeah, that's all for now. Much love, many blessings. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.